Lou calls me, now that I'm here at 721, Lou Spina, who I absolutely adore, and his wife, oh my gosh. He called me, chose me to be here. He calls me the pointer. And I go, Lou, what is the pointer? He goes, the point is that you point everybody in the right direction. You see, I have an intuitive sense to know where people go, where they need to go, and I direct people to people. I figured that's what I do best. This is a funny story how the galley started. Diane, she was always busy, and one day she calls me and she says, Mom, I found this big house, because she was looking for a house, and I go, yeah, and she really didn't tell me too much about it, but she said there's like 35 cats there. I said, 30? I'm talking about 35 cats. My daughter has lost her mind. So anyway, she hung up, and I didn't hear from her about 3 days later. So she says to me, Mom, would you come to, Kingston? I said, sure. And I would get on the bus, 4-hour trip on the weekends. And I came down this one weekend, and so when I met her, I said, Diane, what's with the cats? And she laughed, and she goes, oh, Mom, wait. So she took me to what's now the Queen's Galley Soup Kitchen, and we walked in, and she said, Mom, the 35 cats are people, and they live here. She says, and I have to feed them. I just told you they were cats because I didn't want you to get nervous that I'm going to feed 35 people. And the ironic part is now she's fed 10,000 people within, this year. And I always say, my daughter from the Queen's Galley, Diane, she feeds people, but I like to feed their souls.